Hi guys, tonight I'm going to be making hamburger size pickle chips. One of these pickle chips will be equal to 4 regular pickle chips. And I got this idea because one of my friends came by today and she said that they stopped and bought hamburgers, and she said we didn't even know they had pickles on them until we took the last bite, and they had put 2 small pickles right in the middle of the hamburger. So that gave me this idea because, as you know, I grew some lemon cucumbers, and I was thinking about what I was going to do with them because, you know, they're going to spoil before I can use them all. So I got this idea to make lemon cucumber pickle chips. Now they do pickle lemon cucumbers, but they cut them quarterly, and to me they're so thick that way that they just get mushy and they're not very good. So I'm going to try to make pickle chips out of them and make where the chip will fit the whole hamburger bun. But before we start that, I wanted to tell you something. This guy went to one of the most famous football games there is, and out of thousands of seats there was one empty seat in the whole stadium. And the 2 guys at the empty seat was between, one of them leaned over and he said, "Why is this one seat empty?" And the guy said, "This used to be my wife's seat. She has a ticket to it, but she passed away and she couldn't make it." And the guy said, "Well, wouldn't one of her family or friends would have liked to have the ticket so they could be here?" The guy leaned over and he said, "No, they're all at the funeral." Alright guys, first we're going to get the brine made. I'm going to be using Miss Wedge's dill pickles. This is a mix that you just add water, vinegar. So we're going to get that in there. Now this has got all your spices and everything already in it. Alright, then we're going to add 7 cups of water. Seven cups. Then we're going to add 3½ cups of vinegar, white vinegar. Now we're going to give this a good stir. Now I like adding red crushed peppers to mine. Alright, so we got to bring that to a boil and let it boil for a few minutes, and then we'll start doing something else. Okay, so now I've got my mandolin, and I'm going to set it for the thickest slice because I don't want them too thin, so they won't be that good if you put them too thin. So all we're going to do is just cut the ends off each one of them. I already put these in the sink and scrubbed them really good. Alright, now this is how thick we're going to make them. That way they hold real good. See how big they are? Perfect for hamburgers. Alright, as soon as I get all these done, I'll be right back. Alright, so now we're going to try, if I can remember where everything is. We're going to get our jars out. Then I want to put a few peppercorns in each one. Then we're going to just, well, peppercorn come flying out, kind of layer them. But I want to leave, I don't want to overstuff the jars, because that way the brine has a chance to get in between these and really pickle them. Then we're going to put 1/4 of a teaspoon of pickle crisp. And that will help keep them crisp and crunchy. I hate doing these one at a time, but ow. Alright, now we're going to put the brine in. Trying to get the pot close enough without turning over so I don't splash a lot of that. Alright. Make sure you do the poking around in there, because you do not want botulism to set in. Very dangerous. Alright. Get a lid on it. Alright, I've got my water already heating up over here. So let me get the basket set up here, and let's do another one real quick here. A few peppercorns. Alright, I think that'll be enough for that one. Alright, then a 1/4 tablespoon of pickle crisp. Now this is 1/4 of a tablespoon for a quart jar, and it's 1/8 of a tablespoon for a pint jar. Gosh, they smell amazing. Alright guys, I will see you when I get them all done and get them in the canner. Alright guys, there they are. What do you think? There was 5 quarts, but one busted on me. The whole bottom of it blew out. I think I didn't get the jar hot enough before I put everything in it. But all the rest of them did well. So now we got some hamburger sized pickles. In a couple of weeks we'll open a jar and we'll try them out, and I'll let you know. Thank you guys very much for watching.